Welcome back to your daily dose of keeping it real about being out here in the Philippines. Now, I am known for throwing rocks, so if I say something to make you mad, piss you off, or ruffle your feathers in any kind of way, just know that I wasn't trying to do that, bro. But if I do, if I make you mad, hey, it is what it is, bro. I'm just being as honest as possible. I believe that expats that are coming out here, foreign nationals that are coming out here that don't know the Philippines, they need to know the truth about this place. Good, bad, or indifferent. Now, me personally, I love the Philippines. It's a beautiful country to me. And I'm okay with what they got here. But a lot of guys, they're not okay with certain things about the country. And if they don't know these things, when they come here, they're going to get that culture shock and they're going to badmouth the place. And so I'm trying to prevent that by giving them a heads up so they can make a proper decision for themselves before they even book that plane ticket. All right. Now tonight I'm riding through Rosario Cavite, the little place that I live in and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoy the view. Today I'm riding around at nighttime because earlier today, man, I was super busy. I couldn't even get out. So I'm riding around at night again. So I hope you guys can enjoy the view, like I said, man. But let me go ahead and jump into what I'm talking about, and that is the scam system out here. There's a lot of scams out here in the Philippines, man, and coming off the airplane, you're going to run into one of the first scams that is available, which is the taxi cab scam. All right. Those guys are relentless. All right. The taxi cabs at the airport can be a hassle to deal with because they oftentimes set their own prices without even using a meter. The main culprits from my experience, are the yellow taxis with the red writing on the side of them because those guys see foreigners as a quick cash grab. No lie. You know what I mean? You know, most of the time dealing with those guys, you got to pay double, man. So, example, if your ride is $8 normally, if you've been in the Philippines and you know your ride is about $8, man, they'll hit you for about $16, if not more, if they can. They gonna try to run that tab up as much as they can because they know you're an expat or a foreigner or whatnot. Me, I recommend that you use the white taxis, but don't use the white taxis inside the airport. If you can get out the airport, man, hey, don't get out the airport and use the taxis outside, the white ones. Those are the city taxis, and they're a little bit more fair, man. They use the meter. I'm not saying that they don't have a way to scam and stuff like that, but they're a little bit more fair. And so, me personally, I think you should use those. Now, if you want to get away from all that crap, you don't want to deal with no taxis and none of that stuff like that, I highly recommend that you download an app called Grab. And the reason why you want to download that app because you can actually book your taxi. It's almost like Uber. You know what I mean? You can book your taxi on your phone. You know the price that you're going to have to pay as soon as it roll up. You ain't even got to worry about it. You know what I mean? So I highly recommend that you download that app, Grab, especially if you're just coming over here in the Philippines. I'm going to leave that link in the description. And no, they're not sponsoring my video or whatnot. It's just I really think you guys can use this information to help you out while you out here, man, because you don't want to get scammed, man. And out here in the Philippines, if you know anything about the Philippines, it ain't if you're going to get scammed. It's just when. I mean, they even scam their own people. You know what I'm saying? So you being an expat, you already know you're gonna get hit by 2-3 times being out here and stuff like that. I've probably been scammed before, don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, y'all need to watch out for these taxi cabs, man. All right. The next scam that I want to go over, man, is the overpriced rent and the property scams, man. You know what I mean? A lot of us coming out here, we want a good place to live and stuff like that. And you might encounter a landlord who advertises properties at a reasonable price, and you like, yeah, man, I can deal with that. But when you meet them in person, they start demanding an upfront payment or cash advance deposits that it wasn't even discussed or talked about in the rental agreements or anything that they posted and stuff like that. You got to watch out for that. They could potentially be scammers and stuff like that. There's a lot of scammers and stuff out here that also, they claim that they own properties that they don't even own. And you know what I'm saying? They collect deposits and from multiple people and stuff like that, running up the check. And you stuck out of money. You ain't got nothing left. You know what I mean? So my advice would be to go to an accredited property rental company or use someone that got valid credentials to deal with your rental needs, man. You want to make sure you're dealing with people that actually own the land and, they own the property or they got, authority to even lease you the property and stuff like that. Because out here in the Philippines, man, listen, everybody trying to get a bag, man. Everybody trying to get some money, man. And you being a foreigner, not knowing nothing, you're naive. You still wet behind the ears. I mean, back in the day, the old heads used to be like, man, you smell like Similac behind them ears. You know what I'm saying? You old, you know, you infamil. You know, and so being out here in the Philippines, and if this is your first time, I don't care how old you is, you infamil, bro. You Similac, and we trying to, we trying to make sure that you ain't getting messed up out here. You know what I mean? You're gonna be running around here trying to change your diaper, and we ain't trying to have that for you. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, take heed to what I'm trying to tell you, man. All right. The next scam, man, is the fake accident scam. So if you guys are driving out here in the Philippines, hey, look, man, they got a scam out here that it's like a local national will literally jump on your hood. You can be parked at a stoplight, and the dude will jump on your hood and swear up and down that you hit him. He jumped on your hood now, and then he fall on the ground, rolling around, do all the antics and stuff like that. But you looking like you hit this dude. You know what I mean? And then they start demanding money for bills, medical bills, threatening to involve the police if you don't pay. All kinds of stuff like that. It's a scam, bro. My advice, bro, honestly, if you're going to be driving anything out here, man, have some kind of camera system attached to your stuff, man. Because it can save you a big headache. And if you know you're innocent, man, just don't even argue with the dude. Just call the authorities. Call the authorities and let the authorities do their job. And when he started going by this answer, you just play the tape for him. Hey, look, check this out, bro. And if you can, you know what I'm saying, prosecute him. I don't care if he broke or not. I don't care if he got 2 pennies. Hey, prosecute him. Get something off of him. Get him locked up for lying on you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would. I'm petty. So, like, yeah, you do something crazy to me, yeah, I'm petty about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't make no sense. So y'all need to be aware of these things, man, because out here in the Philippines, again, they coming for that money. And you rich. According to them, according to a lot of people, come on, bro. You able to live over here in the Philippines. You able to pay your immigration over here in the Philippines. All right, you done bought you a plane ticket, round trip, and you had to buy a throwaway ticket, just so you can stay here a little while longer, because they ain't going to let you in the country. Right, you gotta have food out here. You gotta have medical insurance. You stable. That's what they're looking at. Like, man, you stable, and they want some of that. They want to eat off your table. All right, so you got to be careful of those things, man, while dealing with people out here. All right, the next thing is the money exchange scams. The exchanging money business out here can be kind of a bad idea, man. Scammers use fake money to exchange currency, and they leave you with the fake bills, stress, and if you use fake money, you potentially can go to jail. So you got to be careful with that, man. If you need to exchange money, I will use places like SM or Robinson Malls, because at least you have a level of security when you're dealing with the services there. In the Philippines, again, people will do just about anything for some money. So for me, I would advise you to get familiar with the local currencies and stuff that are out here. You need to know how it feels, and that, the Philippine money out here, they're different colors, man. And some of you may find it difficult to know the differences between the fake bills and the real bills. And honestly, it don't even help that they change the bill. It seems like they change the bill every year. They change the texture and they change the style of the bill. So it's hard to get accustomed to what the bill really looks like, man. Just, if you can, understand when the new bill comes out, study the new bill so you know what you're dealing with, man. That's the best advice that I can give you, man. You don't want to get caught up in those scams, man, because it ain't going to do nothing but hurt you, bro. All right? The last one that I want to go over, now obviously it's not the last scam, because they got thousands of scams out here, but these are the ones that I know really affect expats, man. And this last one that I want to talk about is the fake ATM skimming scam. Man, look, they be putting devices on these ATM machines, especially in these popular tourist areas, man. They be rigging the ATM with the skimming cards. And these cards are devices to capture your card credentials, the details on your card and stuff like that, and they can withdraw money from your bank account. If I were you, man, before you using these ATMs that are away from like banks and stuff like that, if it got a security guard there, you're a little bit more safe, but I would still check anyway. But it's mainly for the ones that are outside, just everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Check the ATM, man. Inspect it. See if anything unusual attachments are on it. Does it look weird? Is something wrong with it or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Make sure, ain't nobody around you. They got a keypad cover over it so everybody can't see what, your number. And, here in the Philippines, it's really tight knit. It ain't nothing to be standing in line at the ATM machine and everybody looking over your shoulders. You got to kind of have a little bit of brawn, put some balls on you, and like, look, man, you're gonna have to get up. You had to get up off me while I'm doing my thing on this ATM machine. You have to back up a little bit. You know, you're gonna have to go ahead and say it how it is, man. Because if not, they're gonna sit there and watch you. All right. So yeah, watch out for the ATM skimming scam, man. A lot of guys been hit by that. All right. That's all that I got for you guys today, man. Do me a favor, man. Protect your assets. Protect you, man. Protect everything about you. Love yourself enough to make sure that you all right when you come out here. Now, again, I know I may have said some things that'll piss some people off. I mean, I'm good at that, but it is what it is, man. Yeah, love yourself, man. And most importantly, man, take care of your family and enjoy your stay out here in the Philippines, all right? Until next time, guys, holla at your boy. Peace out, bro.